Hi people, it's Archivist here, hope you're doing well. And today I have yet another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video for you. We've got two matchups today using my trusty Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon deck. First is against Cyber Dragons, and then we're going to take a look at a matchup against Sky Strikers. So beginning with the Cyber Dragon matchup, this was quite a tense game. They went first by their own decision, and they set up a fair few negates. So Cyber Dragon Infinity in particular is quite a formidable beast in that if you activate an effect, it can detach an Xyz material and then it can negate the effect that you activated. And the thing is, if you do this at just the right point in a player's combo, you can seriously mess them up for the rest of the game. So what I was trying to do was do my least essential plays first so that they would negate them, and then it meant that I still had other options if he did the negates. He did hold his nerve for a bit though, to be fair to him. He didn't negate the first plays I made, and I was quite concerned that he'd end up genuinely breaking my combo, but luckily I did have a strong opening hand. Like, my hand was very strong, so there was an element of luck to this, I won't lie. But I managed to get to number 62, Galaxy-Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, and not only did I, but it was, I believe, the highest attack I've ever gotten it to. So just to cover it, because it is such an awesome monster, Galaxy-Eyes Prime Photon Dragon, you can detach an Xyz material, and when you do so, it will gain attack equal to the combined ranks of all Xyz monsters on the field times 200. But if you then combine that with Afterglow Dragon, which when you detach it, will then double the attack power of a number monster, well then you're very easily over 10,000 points of attack. So in this particular play, I got my Galaxy-Eyes Prime Photon Dragon over 15,000 attack. And the thing is, he sacrificed his Link monster so that his Infinity wouldn't be destroyed by a battle. But that doesn't really matter when you're being hit by a monster when your monster is in attack position for over 15,000 attack. So next we're moving into my matchup against Sky Strikers, which was a very different kind of game to the one against Cyber Dragons. Went on for a bit longer, and I can't really convey this via the replay because it's much quicker, but I have to say this guy might win the award, for me at least, of taking the longest time in a turn. And I don't just mean like crazy long combos, I mean just not making a move for a crazy amount of time. I wasn't timing it, but I'd be curious to know how much time he had left before he would have just been disqualified. There couldn't have been much left by the end of the game. So Sky Strikers, a little bit of a challenging deck often, and I think there was some luck to me beating this one, but thankfully I was able to showcase two cards which I haven't really talked about in this deck so far. So first of all, there's Astral Karibo. You can use its effect to special summon it to the field. You reveal a number monster in your extra deck, and then Astral Karibo's level becomes equal to its rank. So, for example, if I target a number 62, I can get Astral Karibo to level 8. And then I can combine that as an Xyz material with something like Afterglow Dragon to summon out that number monster. But that's not what I really love about Astral Karibo. What I really love about it is if it's used as an Xyz material, that monster cannot be destroyed by card effects or by battle. I also managed to summon out Galaxy-Eyes Tachyon Dragon. It's got one particular effect, and I remember when I put this in my extra deck, I thought, this sounds kind of interesting, but realistically, when will this ever come up or get me a win? Amazingly, in this game, it was the deciding factor. So you can detach one Xyz material during the battle phase, and then all other monsters on the field will go back to their original attack. Now this particular player summoned Access Code Talker. When you summon Access Code Talker, it can target one of the Link monsters you may have used to summon it, and then based on its Link rating, it will gain 1000 extra attack for each. So let's say you choose a Link 3 monster, it will gain 3000 extra attack, so it takes it from 2300 as its base attack to a whopping 5300. So in this game, when I detached an Xyz material, I brought his powerful monster down to a mere 2300 attack, making it a frankly easy kill, and it ultimately won me the game. This was also where I saw the value of Astral Karibo, because with Access Code Talker he could have destroyed my Tachyon Dragon if it wasn't protected by my Astral Karibo. So if it wasn't for Astral Karibo and Tachyon Dragon working together, I don't think I would have won this one. I think Access Code Talker would have been the end of me. So not only was it a great match, I thought, but also it gave me a chance to use two cards that I haven't had much of a chance to so far, and really justified their place in both my main deck and my extra deck. So these were my two matchups for the day. Hopefully you enjoyed them, possibly learned something from them. If you want to mimic my Galaxy-Eyes Photon deck, well, I do have a guide and deck list on the channel. I'll have a link to it either in the pinned comment or the description, so check both to see where I've put it. Keep in mind it is missing the two Astral Karibos I've recently put in. So as always people, thanks very much for watching and see you next time.